July 10th, today, this evening, from 6 to 9, you've got the night market, y'all. That is taking place at Lake Carroll. Yeah. And what's cool about that is it's not just going to be like vendors, where you're just buying your products and things of that nature, but you're going to have also the food trucks are going to be out there. Yeah. And a live band will be out there performing. That's right. Ties That Bind. You got it? Ties That Bind. Go ahead, do your thing. Ties That Bind. Yeah. Oh, so there's also going to be a beer truck. There's going to be a beer truck out there. Maybe more than one. I don't know. But that's definitely something that I got to check out. Because those of you who know me, y'all know I like my coffee and I like beer. And so generally when I travel, I like to try the local coffees and the local beers. Yeah. So seeing that there's a beer truck that's going to be there is making me wonder what local beer or what local brewing company will be out there. So I will definitely have to check that out at some point. But y'all go ahead and check that out. Lake Carroll Park at 6 p.m. this evening, July the 10th. For those of you looking for some work, that are looking to get hired, that's looking for a job, and you're thinking about becoming a firefighter, Carrollton Firefighter Department is hiring. Yes, they are hiring. As a matter of fact, I'm going to post up this graphic here that shows, that gives the information. But for those of you who are just strictly listening, I'm going to go ahead and read the website that you can visit so that you can go ahead and fill out the application and see if you've got what it takes to become a Carrollton firefighter. So the website is carrolltonga.com. Then we got the /human-resources. Got that? Excuse me. I'm going to say that again. It's carrolltonga.com. And then you've got the /human-resources. That's right. And it's on the screen as well. So y'all check them out and hey, apply. You never know. You never know what may happen. Now, speaking of the firefighters, I want to just go on and talk about Guns and Hoses Challenge Chase. Yeah. Guns and Hoses Challenge Chase. So what it is it's a run. It's a run challenge. And so as I read the information here, what it is that you're going to have the option to wear red or blue. All right. Now, blue will represent the police department, the police. And then the red, if you're wearing red, the red will represent the firefighter, the fire department. You got it? But the whole goal is just to challenge yourself to win, because you're really racing against your own time anyway. So that's the goal. And this takes place on July the 18th at 7 p.m. Yeah. And there are two distances just so that you're aware, y'all, there are two different kinds of runs that are taking place. You've got your 2 miles and then your 4 mile run. That's right. So, but I know this is a lot of information. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put all that information on the screen. You all can go ahead and go onto their website, click register, and then have fun running. Where is this run taking place? It's taking place at 650 North Lakeshore Drive, Carrollton, Georgia. Y'all got that? 650 North Lakeshore Drive, Carrollton, Georgia. Yeah. July the 18th. And the website, for those of you who are just strictly listening, runcarrollton.com. Visit that website and they will give you all of the information. I went on to it. As a matter of fact, I'm probably going to put a screenshot of what the website looks like. At least you can, get an idea of it, The other thing is there are prices, there are fees that are associated to it, but I'm not going to get into that. I'd rather you go onto their website and then get your information that way. You with me? Yeah, cool. Moving on now. How many of y'all are enjoying the activities that are taking place at the Carrollton Amp? It's pretty cool, right? You got your movie nights and other events. You got your yoga. Yoga events been going. That's been nice. I've enjoyed that. I need to go on back. But now, y'all, we have trivia at the Amp. Yep. For those of you who love trivia and are good at it, y'all may want to come on down July the 16th at 7 p.m. That's Thursday, July the 16th at 7 p.m. at the Amp. It's called Trivia at the Amp, and the theme is Harry Potter. Yep. I know a lot of y'all Harry Potter lovers out there. I know y'all are all around, all over the place. But those of you who are in the West Georgia area, come on out. Carrollton Amp, 7 p.m., July the 16th. That is a Thursday. Also, that event is actually being sponsored by the Irish Bread Pub. Yep. Right there on the square. Yeah. Good food, good drinks, good folks, good environment, good vibe. Y'all go check them out as well, you know? Now, we're moving on down to Printer's Ale. So the update for Printer's Ale. Now, I got to give it to you a little different with them because they've got a whole schedule from July the 8th through July the 12th. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to post that up there, just read it through right with y'all. You know what I'm talking about? So we're already at Friday. So today, this evening, along with the night market that's going on, they're having their own thing, Classic Truck Night, 6 p.m. That's right, y'all. This evening as well, July the 10th at 6 p.m., Classic Truck Night. And they're going to also have live music, Local Honey, at 7 p.m. That's a free show. Just thought I'd share that with y'all. Yep, that's a free show. So y'all go on by and check them out this evening. And then Saturday, that would be July the 11th, live music, Pocket Fire. Yeah, that's another free show, 7 p.m. And then on Sunday Fun Day. That's right. So after your service, go on by and have a few drinks. I mean, I don't know of any other way to put it. You know what I mean? But if you ever want to look up their events, simply just go on to printers-ale.com and you'll see all that information there. Or you could just go onto their Facebook and Instagram social media site and you can get all that information as well. You rocking? You're tracking with me? Hey, y'all. How many of y'all are into the arts and the theater? Yeah? Well, check this out. Murder, mystery, and music takes center stage. Join the Carrollton Teen Theater for curtains. July the 23rd through the 26th at the Center for the Arts. Yeah, that's where the leading lady mysteriously dies on stage during the opening night performance of a new musical. The entire cast and crew become suspect. Yeah, I like the sounds of that. So what you do is you go on, to get your tickets, you just go to the carrolltonarts.com. That is carrolltonarts with an S.com. You go on there, you go onto their website, all that information's right there for y'all. Get your tickets, have some fun. I'd love to hear about it. If you find any value in the information that I'm presenting to y'all or just value in this page at all, y'all like this content and then share it with other folks, you know, because the whole goal for me is to get this word out throughout West Georgia. You know, I don't want to just cover what's going on in Carrollton, but also what's going on in Villa Rica, Bremen, Bowden, all of West Georgia. Y'all feel me? So spread the word, share, like, and all that good stuff. All right, y'all. Love you all. Be easy. And listen, if y'all ever see me out and about at one of these events, come on by, say what's up. Let's take a selfie. Cool? All right, y'all be easy. Y'all take care. Love y'all. Peace.